Emily got into a car crash.
It's fine. We are making it. Good thing they did their horn.
Is he still reading the fucking chat?
I had autopilot on and I literally took it off. And then that's when that happened, bro. Lucky bitches. Just say it now. But if you don't know, I was suspended 2 days ago for distracted driving, and I clearly understand why I was suspended because it's very dangerous, and I want to learn from my mistake and do better in the future. So from now on, I'm going to try to minimize the amount of driving that I'm doing on stream.
Minimize it? Minimize it. Girl, there are lives at stake. Girl, minimize it. I'm gonna be honest with what I think is, I think that it's ridiculous that this even happened in the first place. Like, I could not even, I've done streams, like IRL streams, where I have to take my car. But my phone is on, like facing down on the passenger seat, and the camera is off. I am not driving on stream. I could not. Like, even, there is like so much distraction that happens while you're driving, like having music, right? Having a conversation. But when people are like streaming while driving, I'm like, guys, we are not paying attention to the road. You don't understand. Like, unless you have a self-driving car, like, you should still be responsible. There are still people that could get like super hurt. I bet you that she would have walked into traffic if she was IRL streaming on foot. She seems like a really nice girl, like a very genuine girl. And of course she didn't mean for any of this to happen. But I think that we should not stream while driving altogether. Come on.
And if I do drive on stream, I'm probably going to, I'm definitely going to have the chat off. And I just want to do better and not make the same mistake again and again.
But also, you're like looking at yourself while driving too. Like, you have the chat off, but like, how are you gonna be seeing your feed? Like, what's happening? Like, thank you for the 200 gift. Like, you're still like distracted driving. I think that even having like sometimes like a GPS is a little bit distracting. There was another streamer also streamed while driving, and he crashed and almost killed his friend. And he kept streaming/filming. That's super irresponsible. Of course, it's not this girl, and of course she wants to do better. But I think that if you really want to, it's not just other people's lives, girl. It's your life too. You are also at risk of that. You know what I mean? Just be safe. How long did she get banned for?
I do feel really bad for like being distracted and, you know, not being safe on the roads. And I totally understand why people are like, what the heck? Like, what is happening? But I'm learning from it, and I want to just do better and not do that again. So I will not be, I won't be driving on stream for like at least a few weeks. Who knows when I come back to Austin, but that's why I'm doing hitchhiking today, and I just like don't want to even risk it anymore. But
let's
even
not
if I
drive on
drive,
stream.
I'm gonna take steps to make sure I improve, which is like closing off chat or putting maybe the camera somewhere else and just improving in the future. So
do we really need to drive on stream?
That's
is this an imperative part of our channel?
If you didn't know,
we can all together not make the mistake again by not driving. Yeah, hitchhike. Not hitchhike, but like be the passenger princess for a while, forever, maybe. I'm sure there'd be somebody that she could ask to drive her around if she really needs to incorporate driving into streaming. But even then, like, is she distracting the driver? Like, there's a lot of things here. So be aware. Look both ways before you cross the fucking street or whatever. Just be safe, girl. I cannot imagine. Is it rash to say she is extremely immature? I wouldn't say that about anybody without knowing them, of course. This is probably something that she values in her streams and in her life, which is why she wants to keep on doing it. That, you know, right now maybe she might not be seeing reason. And the sad thing is that this comes to light now after she almost got in an accident. Before this fact, was nobody calling this out? Was nobody calling this out at all? Because I think that that's even scarier, is that this went on for so long.
So if I ever do like a driving portion, feel free to TTS some messages, and then we can yap through that, kind of like what we did in the Canada road trip. But yeah, it's dangerous, and a good point that my friends brought up to me, it's like, like what I show on stream, like maybe I don't feel it, but sometimes like I can be like a role model for people, right? And I don't want to be a role model for the wrong thing. So yeah, it's just
I agree. You have an audience. You have a bunch of people that look up to you and or, you know, follow your content, love you. We got to be good examples, you know, at the end of the day. I'm not the best example. I listened to Smut at work today. Don't be like me. But also, I'm not endangering anybody. Let's just not do it. There are so many ways to go about this in a way that you don't have to be driving in any way or being distracted. Especially, you know, people are gonna come after her for that, you know, for the rest of time or whatever. Or people are gonna have very short memories about it. I don't know. But anyways, just be safe. Fuck. All of these streamers, we just need to take care of ourselves. Like, God forbid something happens to her. No more streamer.
And then he didn't acknowledge my raid.
I feel that.
Someone just rear-ended me. Bro, someone just rear-ended me. What the fuck? What
Did
the
that?
fuck?
Whoa. Okay, yeah, let's not drive anymore. Let's just not. I think it's really, That's not her fault. Clearly, she just, that kind of stuff happens. But racing down our highways, I don't want to watch this. Many people were racing down our highways at speeds of 130 miles per hour. So now if you get pulled over doing 100 miles per hour, it's an automatic 5K fine, and 1K per 1 mile per hour, you're going over the speed limit. Jesus fucking Christ. You know, when I got into a car accident, I wasn't distracted. I was driving with my mom and my grandmother, and we got hit by a truck. I'm a person that doesn't like to drive fast at all, because when you drive fast, I feel like there's more room for error. Like, we at one point just become physics, and whatever velocity we're going at, our body is just going to fucking flail around and fucking go through the windshield or whatever. And we're just gonna die. Like, we're gonna die. And we're so frail as people. Like, I almost lost my legs in that accident. If that truck would have gone over the car by like a meter, I would have lost like my foot. Irreparable fucking damage. I was just like, there's so much automotive like stuff that can happen. And also remember that the vehicle that causes the most deaths is not a fucking plane. It's not a fucking boat. It's not a fucking train. It's a fucking car. Oh, that always freaks me out so much. We have to be aware. We have to be on top of it because we don't want to get hurt. Okay? We just don't want to get hurt.